What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Matt the Collector here. And this morning, I want to talk to you guys about what we talk about every day, how my business is going and where we're going from here. This is basically just a vlog channel of what it's like as a TCG seller and as just a person kind of in this space with all the other information and everything else that's going on and all the different tools that we get and everything else. So if you just want to see like a regular dude getting through it, make sure to follow, subscribe, put a dislike on it. I think even helps. I don't know how this YouTube stuff works. We're doing this together. If you've ever thought about doing a YouTube and you want to watch me crash and burn, then let's go. Let's do it. We'll do it together. But this morning, what I want to talk to you guys about is how yesterday was really, and where the business is going, and what the future looks like for us. So yesterday was one of my bigger days that I've had, and it was mostly a bulk day. I don't have too many cards that are worth a ton of money. Most of my cards are under $1 right now. I'm gonna go buy a collection here shortly, probably somewhere around $1,000. I think is what I've gotten earned, is what I'm gonna have earned by the end of the month. So $1,000, just like the plan, just like in my snowball video, we're gonna take that $1,000. We're gonna go find a collection I can buy somewhere around 70 and 75%, and then put it all on there and just snowball it back up. Now, yesterday I woke up to 23 orders all of a sudden, and it's just random. All of a sudden I had 23 orders. So thank goodness I was off. So I was able to pack all those, which I run to the post office today. I normally pack the day and then bring to the post office the next day. Of those cards, I sold over 1,000 cards in those orders. A lot of them were big, and I had to use different methods of packing them, which some people would say used to break them or wouldn't make much sense. For example, I had an order that was around $12. It was 50 something cards. Of course, whenever you get those orders, you are like, oh no, how do I pack this to where I don't have to put a shipping label on it to where it eats up 6 or 7 or sometimes $8 of the profit, right? And that's after TCG's already gotten their cut and everything else. So you're making $2 on 50 cards, which is still great margin on bulk. 50 cards is still a little over 5 cents a card, right? With the $2. So if you sold a bulk lot, you're probably looking around somewhere those margins too. So you just made a bulk lot for somebody, but they were able to specifically pick out what they wanted, which is cool. I kind of like that approach of letting people pick the cards they want, and then I'll go pick them and put them in a thing. With Chaos Sword, it wasn't too bad. I said it took me about, what are we talking about? 100 cards an hour is about my usual pick and pack kind of thing. So. And with 1,000 hours, I guess I was going a little faster because it definitely didn't take me 10 hours to do it. So we've been shipping out cards, getting orders. Everything's been going great. We'll get more clear on how long it takes me to actually pack these things. Or maybe we'll do something together one day where I can set the camera up and do it whenever the house is a little more quiet. Or I can bring everything into the actual game room here instead of being half in the dining room and half in here. Overall, yesterday, it was about a $300, $400 day. So like I said, the plan for the future with this money is to let it come in. TCG takes a little while. Let it come in, let it get put in. We have about $400 already. So we'll take that money, we'll have that 1,000. We'll buy that collection, which will be a little more than 1,000, and we have a show at the end of the month. So with the show, a lot of the cards I'm gonna get in this collection are gonna be in the show, right? And there's a lot of people that sell a lot of stuff around me, so I'm not too worried about sourcing. I actually get a lot of cards for free from friends, mostly just the bulk cards, right? Because they have no use for them. I offer to pay them, they won't let me, just because I try to be a good person. I don't know if that's going to carry me as far in the business as I hope it will, but in my life, if you do good stuff for people, then it always comes back to you. So maybe that's something we could always look at. We could see how long I can go until my soul gets tainted, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. But business vlog wise, everything's going great. Everything's doing what it's supposed to do. Money's coming in, bulk is selling. I started a new binder, the Kamiya, the arts, because every time I see one, it kind of stops me when I'm sorting through and putting them through the scanner and everything else. So I was like, I might as well just keep a couple of these. So I made a binder with those. I took a little extra time, pulled out I think I had about 35 cards of that artist right now. So that aren't duplicates. I got more, but 35 individual cards, so unique cards. So I pulled those out and put those in a binder, which I should have brought it in here, but maybe it'll make a feature in a shorter. But absolutely, everything's going great. I know the market and the overall sentiment of sellers and everything in the space right now is not good, or it's, if they're not completely negative, then they have some hopeful optimism on the other side of it. For me, business is going great. I'm not in a position where the cards that I have lost value because they're bulk. They're already not worth a ton. Let's say if they lost the value, they lost 10 cents, which I'm making up on other ones anyway. Ooh, one thing is the eBay side of things is super slow. TCG player popping like a cap gun. eBay side, not so much. Misprint, woke up to a 70 card order this morning. Mana pool, every once in a while. I got one order yesterday. I don't have a massive Magic position in there, and of course I don't have a lot of big cards either. I could stand to go find some Magic bulk and load that up. I probably do still have a close to about 2,000 or 3,000 Magic cards that I could post that I know are under 25 cents. But hell, why not? Well, if we're gonna be the bulk guy, let's be the bulk guy. Let's not go around the mill and stuff like that. I don't think I'm gonna be a TCG bulk kings or anything like that, but I think I'm gonna make a good position, and we'll have fun with it and see what can be done. Let's not take the easy route. Let's work hard. Because I think, now you can work hard in the wrong things and not make any money. But I think if you work hard and you keep a solid game plan and you stay consistent, which is the hard part, is consistency, then you'll come out on the other side. That's going to be it for the video today. We'll talk more about stuff tomorrow. See what happens today. Tell you guys how the sales went. But overall, 30-something orders yesterday. Good time. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.